And blessings, peace and blessings. What's creating simple? My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you new to the channel, welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back. Well, I just woke up from a dream. There's a drum line in the big bass percussion drum. The director of the band got a thing for you. You're wearing this big old drum, right? And you're beating it at the beat of your own pace, okay? And when I looked at the meaning of percussion drums, it's about expressing yourself, okay? And you're expressing yourself to others, and especially to this band leader. A lot of people are expressing themselves to this band director. But your voice is the one that mattered most of all. So, in this vision, it shows you all walking out, putting your drums down. But before we get to the end of that, because that was the end of the vision, you're sitting at a hot dog stand. And that's representing your own independence, your freedom. And you're getting money. The only thing is the umbrella. I feel like this is your own protection, because the umbrella represents protection. You know, the umbrella goes over the hot dog stand. Whatever this is that you're about to get into, it don't have to be a hot dog stand per se. It could be. You're about to go into some type of business endeavor on your own. And you're feeling a little shaky about it. And it's okay. With food, I see food right here. Take this leap, okay? It may start off a little rocky because the umbrella it didn't want to stay put. The wind kept trying to blow it away. And it wasn't some, peace and blessings. You too. It wasn't that the umbrella was broken. It was just the way that it was installed. It was installed incorrectly. And the wind kept trying to blow it away. Every time you thought you had it steady and steady and stable, it kept trying to blow away. So somebody else was trying to. There's another masculine energy who's not in view, but you can hear their voice. They're talking to you. And there's a feminine energy and a child, okay? You know the feminine energy, you know the masculine energy, and you know the child. Personally, the masculine was trying to guide you on how to fix the umbrella. But because you did not trust this masculine, you did not listen to their guidance, okay? Not only that, you didn't trust it because you couldn't see it, okay? You couldn't see where the connect needed to be made. And I feel like you was this close to making that connect, but eventually, once the masculine decided to let you figure it out on your own, you did, okay? Somebody may have some control issues around what they see for you, okay, financially. And I feel like this masculine needs to drop his control, because the moment he stopped trying to control the situation is the moment that you finally figured it out and got it. So this may be some advice for a couple who may be going into business together, okay? Actually, it's your independent business that they're helping you get into. Same to you. How you doing, Joshua? Um, so this masculine is going to have to just step back and let you figure it out. You work best alone. You work best alone. You didn't need the help, no. Um, and this person, and why does it look like I need help, sweetheart? All sports bros. Mm, that's what I thought. Anyway, this masculine finally realizes to leave you alone and step back, okay? And then you finally continue. You're selling your hot dogs. You're also counseling people because there's this mother and this kid. This kid is gifted. This mother coddles this kid and to the point where they it's like this mom is stuck in a baby stage with this child. Don't want to see this kid grow up. But the child is old enough to do certain things, and you're actually guiding this child to be of their age, you know? And the child is like listening to you, and the mom is not liking it, so the mom started throwing shade your way, okay? This mom has not properly potty trained this child, although the child is at the age to learn how to do so. And you're telling the child it's okay, go to the bathroom, take the diaper off and go to the bathroom. And the child is even agreeing, it's like, I'm too old to be in a diaper. And the reason why this child is in a diaper because his mom spends most of her time outside. Peace and blessings, Veronica. This child spends most of her time, the mom and the child spend most of their time outside. And the mom don't want to find places to take this child to the restroom. So she puts a pamper on this child. But the child is like, there's a restroom right there, mommy. Can I just go? This is what I'm listening to. I'm listening to a mother and a child's conversation. And the mom's like, no, just go. Like, you know, what we discussed. And the child was like, and I'm like, my back is to them. So I'm at this hot dog stand and I'm serving hot dogs. And I'm telling the child, I was like, no, you're big enough. Go ahead and go. You know, you're going to be safe. Nothing's going to happen to you. Just go. And the child's like, why can't I use the potty, mama? I want to use the potty. And the mom is getting frustrated because she's more interested in what's going on around her than to pay attention to her child. And that's the issue here. It's not that the bathroom is not available to them. It's that the mom is more focused on, I think she's entertaining a guy. Okay? She's more focused on trying to entertain a guy than to let this child go to the restroom normally. So she wants the child to defecate on themselves. Anyway, the child listens to me and it goes to the bathroom and the mom started throwing shade, and I don't know why, but I started singing and there's people listening. And the moment I start singing, the people that were in earshot listening gets up and remove this mom. I don't know, okay? So I don't know if the people listening were like CPS or something, or this guy that she was entertaining was actually CPS. She was, being investigated for possibly child abuse. Okay? Take out resonate. But anyway, back to after that conversation, the masculine comes back and he's like, have you figured it out yet? I was like, no, not yet, but I think I got it. I'm getting close. So finally, I lean over And then I noticed there's a rod there, so I stick it on there and I try to screw it on, but it won't go on. It's still, the umbrella still wants to waver. So finally, I put some force on it and I push down on it and I twist it. And when I twist it, it locks in. So I finally figured out how to lock the umbrella in. Don't ask me why. I don't know if that's how you actually lock them umbrellas down on them hot dog stands or not. But the umbrella is God's protection. Your doubt. I feel like your doubt is the reason why it wasn't making the connect. Okay? Because of outside influences. Not the masculine, I'm not going to say he don't believe in higher powers or whatever, but I feel like this masculine is overprotective of you and what you create to the point where he's kind of like interfering in divine business and he has to sit down. Okay? I think his heart is in the right place. His intention's in the right place, but you're moving on something. You're connected with Link. You're linked in with something more powerful and profound. And sometimes this masculine has to realize to stop and listen to you. Okay? I don't know who this is. You get up after you finally secure the umbrella over the hot dog stand. Your business takes off. You start selling more because you believe in yourself now. And then something suddenly abrupts that. There's an interruption because that's when you go and you're at this performance. Maybe you got your eggs in more than one basket, possibly. Okay, this may be something else you do creatively. Okay, the drums could represent creativity. That could represent creativity, something that you do at the beat of your own drum. You're very independent in wherever you are. You don't like taking handouts. You like to do things on your own, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But there are other people who have their opinions about what it is that you're doing and creating. And I feel like you're going to have to put some of these people in their place. Because you're not just doing this by yourself. You got your guides working with you, guiding you to get this money. Okay? It's something that's part of your birthright. Okay? Whoever this band director could be, like a DJ or something. I don't know if this is like a nightclub or what. But these masculines see your potential. They know you have a high IQ, okay? You're very intelligent. It may be some things that you're not aware of, but it's not like you can't learn, okay? It's not like you can't figure it out. I feel like the reason why these masculines is like pushing you is because of the fact they see your potential and they want you to grow fast. The Most High is telling you to move at your own pace with the beat of the drum, okay? Not to allow these people to push you past your own pace, all right? Because they see the potential in you, okay? That this could be speaking about some type of opportunity as well. These masculines don't have to be romantically involved. These could be people who come to you with opportunities to build something, help you build something, okay? Because it says making big money moves, all right? Whatever it is that you do, you're dope at it, okay? You're like lit, so don't doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself in whatever it is that you do. You're multitalented. There's not just one thing that you can do. That's why I got the emphasis of you putting your eggs in different baskets, which is fine. Just don't spread yourself too thin. Go at your own pace, okay? That's the thing. That's the thing. You have multiple talents, and these masculines is trying to push you in several directions at once, okay? These masculines could be friends of yours who want to help push your potentials. But these masculines got to understand that you tend to get overwhelmed when it comes to exploiting your talents, okay? Because these things this is your vulnerability. Your talents are your vulnerability. And you're only going to move as far as you will comfortably. Okay? You may I keep saying pop, pop. And I don't feel like no gunshots or nothing. And I see the word two. There's two people that may want to pop the question, okay? Seeing how there was two masculines in this vision. The band leader and then the bike rider. The biker is dressed in I guess a wind protector. It's a whole like a onesie, but it's thick. And he has on a dark helmet. You know who it is because you know the voice. But you can't see their face, nor their body. But you know exactly who it is because of the body frame, the height, and the voice. And this is someone that you was in love with. They have been watching you from behind the scenes. I don't know. I didn't get to look up what that bodysuit represents spiritually. But if you ride a bike, a motorcycle, then you know what I'm talking about. It's something that you wear up under your clothes like a windbreaker. It's a onesie though. Let me see. Motorcycle attire. This ain't it, but it was something like that in that nature. Okay, but it was all black. It didn't have no colors in it. Oh my gosh, that's the helmet. I guess this is a GoPro helmet. Okay, the biker had a helmet on like that. It looked more like, yep, there it is. It looked like that. Almost like a ninja suit. But it was all black. No grays or nothing. Solid black. They had the gloves on and everything. They had it under their clothes. Or didn't. I don't know. It kind of like a wetsuit. That's what it looked like. If you are in the bike world and you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments. But yeah, that's the type of helmet it was. Most definitely. The black helmet looks... Stop it. Like that. Okay. Alright, so back to my vision. After you finish playing the drums with the band leader, it was you and probably 3 other percussionists. Got a ghetto bird over my house. Alright. Anyway, as you walk away from this percussionist, it's like you're coming from behind the curtains, from behind the stage to exit the building. And you have this drum on and you walking with sass, and people are checking you out, and you got a line of people just like really want to get at you for real. Okay? And you're walking with confidence. You're walking with sass, because whatever you just expressed to this, peace and blessings, whatever you just expressed to this band leader, it's like you put them in their place, and you walk off like dropping the mic on their ass or some shit, and you walk out, and here come this motorcyclist dressed up in this getup, and he runs up on you. He's standing outside. There's like a golf. It's not really a golf cart, but it is. It's not looking. It don't look like one. It's a golf cart size vehicle, but it's not a golf. It don't have the overhanging. Okay, everybody that came out before you placed a drum on top of it. Okay, when you come out, this motorcyclist is standing there looking at everybody like this, like what's going on. I guess they was trying to catch the show, but they was too late. He was too late. So when you come out and he's like stopping, he stops you in your tracks, and you're like looking at him. You don't say anything, but you're looking at him, and he's like, unzip my suit for me. Help me take this off. And you look at him, you're like, okay. And you spin around and you put your backside to him, and you cocked over and bent, and you said, untie me first. I'm like, what? So you got this confidence about you, and you just tell him to untie you, and then he's like, what? Wait a minute, because he wanted you to undo him. I don't know what that's about, okay? I don't know if there's sexual tension between you and this person or what, because anyway, I don't want to talk about it. But you're in this position, and he act like he couldn't see the strings. He's like, what? He's like, untie me. Don't you see the ties? And you bent down even further, like, your head is basically at your ankles, okay? In this position. And this master is just standing there, and he unties you. You stand up, you place your drum down, and you walk away from him. You don't even undo him. And you just walk away. So I don't know what that's about, okay? That vision was weird. It may be relevant to some of y'all. I don't know. But we'll see. So you got making money moves. All right? Whatever you're doing with this creativity, you're making money moves. All right? It says Monday, spiritual meaning, Moon Day, mystical powers, femininity, and flirting. That's what you was doing. You was flirting. Okay, with this biker boy. I don't know who this biker boy is. A day of feeling and emotions, intuition, tap in, and reach true potential. It can also set the tone for the week. A day to problem solve and take. So the hot dog stand could have been on the Monday. Oh, okay. So the hot dog stand could have been on the Monday because you was trying to solve a problem with the umbrella thing. Oh, this could be representing the timeline too. Take it how it resonates, y'all. My mind is clicking. Okay. I just noticed something about this card. I didn't realize I wrote it in 2 different colors. I don't know if y'all can see it. But there's the dark and there's a shadow behind it. So this person, you can see it there. Somebody's shadowing you. Okay? Your moves that you're making. So you could be being watched. don't know why I just picked that up in that card. Okay, you could be being watched. Somebody could be shadowing your moves and how you getting your money. I feel like you could be a hustler, and I mean, you're getting your money honest, in an honest way, with your creativities, okay? But it says Monday is a day of problem solving and to take a closer look and get into the swing of the week. Monday is the day of dedicated, is a day dedicated to the angels. And it's nurturing, I don't know why I'm straining. Nurturing intentions, safety, emotions. It's time to bring a light to the emotions that are personality themselves. Presenting themselves. Okay. The second day. The best day for you to regain your focus to push for your goals. And a great day to work on task and get ahead of yourself for the week. Okay? So, yeah. The hot dog stand could have been directly meaning for Monday, because that was the day you was getting things in order, setting your stand up. Okay? So something could take off for you on Monday. I'm not sure what it is that you're going to be doing, but it's going to be the day that you're starting to put some things together. All right? Whatever it is that you're creating to be independent and independent, using your creativity. All right? And I don't even know, it could be, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. I'm picking up on some sugar daddy energy. Okay, just all right. Run with it. Let's see. Let's pull some cards on this. But that vision was weird. All right, Spirit. Tell me about this making money move. Ooh, excuse me. Making money moves. Forgive me, y'all, because I got woke up out of my sleep to come do this reading. I was knocked out. But whoever this biker guy is, they trying to communicate. They wanted you to express yourself. They wasn't ready to express themselves. Hence the mask, the helmet. Also, I don't know why I'm picking this up out this biker. You may have certain gifts, and they don't want you to read their mind, so that's why they came to you with their helmet on. You know, like on what is that, X-Men? What's his name? Mystique. The one that could bend the metal. He wore that helmet to protect his psyche from Xavier. Okay? Professor Xavier. I feel like that's who this biker is. I'm going to get into... I feel like I need to clarify his getup. Why he appeared in his biker suit. Supermarket, grocery shopping, variety of products, fresh produce. Oh my gosh. The cart. You could be shopping for supplies for what you need for this business with this biker. Oh. Oh, shit. I had another vision about you and a mask in a grocery store. You're looking at produce and you're smelling the produce. And the mask is looking over your shoulder, watching you, critiquing you, kind of like, because they're like actually admiring the way you shop. I don't think this person actually, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, okay. Oh my God, there's a wheelchair. There's a chair that you're going to be throwing out. It's not a wheelchair. In this vision, I saw a chair that looked like a wheelchair. It's not a wheelchair. I'm being shown it's not a wheelchair. But they let you believe all this time that it was a wheelchair because it had another meaning. This chair is handicapping you. Handicapping you. Okay? Somebody may have a desk job. And you need to get out more with grassland. Okay? Open expense. Grazing grounds, sunlit grasses. You need to get out and ground yourself. Okay? Whoever this is has got this desk job that stays in. You need to get out in the open air. You need to get some fresh air. I feel like something's going to come to you when you do this. How to get this business. That could be the hot dog stand. Take it how it resonates. Okay? Coffee, tea, artisanal brew, pastries, indulgence. Oh no, somebody wants to take you out for coffee. There's somebody that's going to be approaching you, okay? There could be people who want to take you out on coffee dates with coffee house. But I feel like this is more so telling you that you need to get out and get some air. Ground yourself, ground your energy. Also, the biker, I feel like, is the one that's with you in this, helping you get this business off the ground, okay? Somehow, some way. I don't know what they actually doing, but I don't know why I'm starting to pick up on a couple now. He's the man. And that makes sense about you putting the gun, I almost said gun. There's a gun, okay? That's all I know, there's a gun. I don't know why you're putting a gun in something. Anyway. I don't know why I said that, and now I'm getting a funny feeling. Okay, I'm just gonna let that, put a pin in that gun, alright? We'll come back to that. I feel like this masculine was helping you get your business off the ground. This could be after you start a relationship. Somebody's going to propose to you. Yeah, you're not alone. You're not alone. Got you. Somebody finally gets you, honey. You're not gonna be alone if you're alone doing this. But like I said, that's the thing. Okay, so it's backwards. The motorcyclist was there before you was at the hot dog stand. He's the guy that's trying to tell you how to do it. Okay. He's in the grocery store with you, showing you how to put this, while you gather the supplies and stuff for this business. It don't have to be a grocery store. It could be. Maybe it's a food truck. I don't know. Or a hot dog stand. But, it could literally be a hot dog stand, because that's what I saw. It was clear as day. It was a blue hot dog stand. With the black umbrella. Blue and black is relevant, okay? I don't know why. I keep saying that the drum thing was blue and black. These colors are relevant, okay? Blue and black. I don't know why I kept saying blue and black. Because the drum was blue, the outfit you had on was black. The mask on the motorcycle had on black, all black. The cart that was rolling the drums were black. So maybe the drums may be also what you purchase. It don't have to be an actual drum. Whatever it is you're purchasing out of a grocery store, supermarket. Okay? This masculine is helping you get your things together. Purchase the things you need for this business venture. Whatever it is you're doing, I don't know, okay? Only you know. So the biker is there before. I don't like it when they give me my visions in bits and pieces. They like mix it up, and I gotta go back and decode the shit. So I feel like what's happening is that the biker was the unseen voice that you wasn't listening to, because you needed to do this on your own. That part, okay? It's certain parts that's masculine, like getting it together. It was some things that you need to do on your own, okay? By yourself. Window, frames, view, glass, portal, windowsill, okay? There's some things that you need to see how to do on your own. It's probably your style of teaching, your style of learning. You may be a visual leader or a hands-on leader. I keep saying leader. You could be a leader. But you, and I touched my nose, so yeah, you have to learn things by seeing it and doing it yourself. That's why this masculine has to learn to step back and give you your space. Because if he does it for you, you're not going to learn it. Okay? It's okay that he's helping you. But he has to learn that in order for you to maintain whatever it is that you're doing and be confident in it, not only do you have to be able to see what you're doing, but you have to be able to feel what you're doing. This is how you learn. Never thought I would have picked it up off that card, but okay. Birthplace of dreams, pursuit of goals, belief in its possibility. Yeah, whatever this vision is, okay. This is how you get this off this. So it's like you may be getting some type of dream downloads to show you how to get this money. Okay? What we doing? Getting money. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Your guides are talking to you. This could also, with open expense, could be your guides taking you in the dream world teaching you how to get this money. Okay? But letting you know that there's going to be others trying to help you, which is okay, but they got to learn how to help you. Okay? I don't think you're normal when it comes to learning. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but there's something different about the way you learn. And this masculine needs to learn. In order to teach, he needs to learn first. Ooh, that's deep. In order for him to teach you, he must learn you first. Okay, that makes sense. So whoever this masculine is that's planning on popping the question, he needs to learn you first before he can teach you how to grow this business. He may have experience in doing so, but it's not going to go right. That's the umbrella, the protection. I got to look it up because that's dagging at me. What I do with it? Oh. That's nagging at me. What's the spiritual meaning of an umbrella? Protection, guidance, and divine support. That's crazy, that picture there. It can represent a shield against negative energies. The negative energy was the that's the divine. It wasn't that the umbrella, you was breaking it or nothing, you didn't put it together right. You wasn't okay. Yes, the building of this umbrella is important, but it was shielding you from this masculine's frustration. Every time he would get frustrated with you, the divine would shield you from his projecting, because he don't understand why you can't comprehend what he's telling you. He don't understand that it's your level or comprehension is why you can't understand what he's telling you. Which is why you have to not only see it, but you have to also be hands-on with it. I don't think this is a vulnerability. This is why I said something about a vulnerability. This is your vulnerability. You may have some type of learning disorder. It's not that you can't do things, but it's the way you learn and process information. So that's why they say you could be autistic. You could be on the spectrum and don't even fucking know it. But you have a very high fucking IQ. Okay, so it represents a shield against negative energies, harmful influences, and even physical storms. The umbrella can also symbolize a sense of stability, security, and being cared for, especially in a dream interpretation. So this person cares about what it is that you're creating. You care about this person, they care about you. But they're going too fast for you, okay? And they need to slow down. In some beliefs, the umbrella can represent divine guidance. You allow, see, that's the thing. You're so connected. You if you do have some type of learning disability or learning disorder, it is your superpower because it connects you straight to the divine. That's why you rely on the divine's guidance more than you do man's teaching. And some believe the umbrella is represented as divine guidance, with the person holding it. You was the one holding it. Being guided by higher power. Okay, That's the power struggle. Okay, there's going to be a power struggle between you and this masculine because you're allowing the divine to guide you on how to build this thing. This masculine wants to be involved because he cares about you, but at the same time, he got to respect your level of how you do things as well. Because you so fucking connected to the divine, it's like, bro, when you gonna respect, it's like he's not respecting that connection. So the umbrella will swing back, like divine is a push and pull. The umbrella will swing it back in his masculine's area. I mean, in their direction. Okay, so whoever this masculine is, somebody's meant to be on your path. But I feel like this person, I don't know why I'm saying this sparkler is the way your mind works. You see things from a different perspective. You do things from a different perspective. This masculine may be textbook. You're not. You're a free spirit. I'm still picking up autism on you. This downline feminine is autistic. Has autism. Has she ever been tested for it? So divine feminine, you may be autistic and don't even know it. Autism, excuse me. You have a form of autism and you don't even know it. You've been feeling broken. I see broke. You've been feeling like you're broke. It's not you're broke. It's due to the fact that the technology they have today, they possibly didn't have when you was coming up. So, damn. You may need to do some type of, the divine, the divine, they are connecting the dots of why things don't always seem to pop when it comes to your IQ. There's some areas you pop and some areas you don't. And this is why. You have a form of autism. But people look at you and never could connect that dot. You don't seem to be that way. But it's evident when people try to teach you something. You have a process and a way that you learn things, and that's what you need to trust and go by. Don't try to change how you do things to please this masculine, okay? Due to his lack of understanding of who you are. I feel like this person does care about you, though. You feel like they don't care about you. You feel like the biker don't truly care about you. I'm seeing BJ. Every time I see that, I think about that I Got Time Today song. This person do care about you. My heart just fluttered. This person sees you as family. You're this person's family, whether you know it or not. I do. This person wants to marry you, but you don't feel like they care about you. No love. You feel like this person does not love you. I've been going in the wrong direction. I need love and affection. I don't know if that's how they say that in the song or not, but that's what I heard. Love, love. Y'all, excuse me, I'm challenged, so my readings, I don't just rush through them, okay? If you're new, it's a process to this. I need love and affection. Who's saying it? Love and affection. I think it's Future. Love and affection by Future and Rihanna. Love, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, that's it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. And I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. I need love and affection. Oh, baby. I'm not asking for the world, maybe. You can give me what I want, baby. Come hold me tight. That's why I sing Tug. Come hold me tight. And when I'm drowning, save me. Give it so you may get emotional. Give you what you want. That's this ring. You love this person, but you don't think they love you the same way. Okay? Give it to me on a daily. Because they in and out of your life. They pop up in and out. Okay. If I'm your girl, say my name, boy. That's you bending over. Okay. This is someone you may have been sexually active with before. Let me know I'm in control. Hence the sass. We both grown, so how we feel, we can let it show. They don't show you how they feel. That's why you had nothing to say to them. Because they don't show you how they feel. They're masked. I won't play around. I won't lay you down. I want to lay you down. Hence you bending over. I need you now. I need you now. Oh. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. And I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. I need love and affection. So he won't show love and affection, but he's too afraid to show it. Hence him being masked up in his biker suit. Damn. Boy, lately you've been stingy with your time, okay? Got me wondering. I'm wondering if I'm on your mind. Boy, I just wanna be in your possession. You say I'm the one you want, so come express it. Okay. Yeah. That's the band leader. I feel like this is a mirror energy. You have a choice between two. There's the band leader and the biker. You've expressed yourself to the band leader. The biker already know what it is. Okay? But lately you've been acting stingy with your time. I got me wondering if I'm wondering if I'm on your mind. Boy, I just want to be in your possession. You say you want me. I'm the one you want. So come express it. Don't slip. Don't slip. Cause a nigga might push up on it. That's you bending over in front of the biker. Oh. Maybe you screwed the biker. I don't know. I don't know. The clothes didn't come off. You took off the drum, the baggage. Maybe the drum could be baggage too. Okay? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Don't really want to lose this moment. But they lost the moment because you walked away. Why window shop when you own this? That's the biker trying to push. Oh my gosh, trying to push you to run your own business. Why you out here window shopping and other people's? You know what I'm saying? When you own it, you know. He's pushing you to be your truest potential. Okay, which is cool, but he got to understand that you're gonna shut down on him due to the fact that you have some type of autism. Okay? I don't know what it is you're learning. You have a block when it comes to learning. And you've had to learn self-taught. You're self-taught. I think you hide this from the world. This is your vulnerability. You're afraid of him seeing you this too. See how you're behind that curtain? This is a side of you that you don't want no one to see. This is so divine masculine. Okay, this is a touchy subject for your divine feminine. Be mindful of that. Be considerate of that. You may make her doubt herself if you don't. Oh, I'm gonna cry. So divine feminine, it's like this is crazy, yo, because it's like you got all this fucking talent and potential, but it's like putting the pieces of the puzzle together is what fractures. You feel that's why you feel broken, because you don't know how to put these pieces of the puzzles together to make this money, these big money moves. But you got ideas and creativity and talent that brings you big money. That's what this masculine is trying to help you do, but he's got to learn you. How to teach you. How to connect with you. And to allow you those moments when you need to connect with the divine, because that's what you do. That's how you made it this far. He's got to allow you your moments to reflect. Because I feel like there's somebody that believes in you, but at the same time, moving too fast for you. Dang. This may cause you to run from this masculine too. So if he don't want you running from him, then he needs to really slow down. And it's not that she don't want to do what you're trying to get her to do. It's a level of comprehension, divine masculine. And that probably fucks with your mind because she's smart as fuck. And you're like, why can't you get that? That's it. You're arrogant. Why can't you get that? You can do this, you can do this, you can do that, but you can't. No, don't do that to her. Don't push her like that. She don't know why. She's never been tested. Damn. Oh man, I'm getting emotional. So Divine Feminine, you've been struggling with this all your fucking life, man. You could probably be some kind of fucking billionaire right now if you knew how to connect the dots. But you don't know how to put the dots together because it's like there's a misfire that happens in your brain. That's why the divine is telling you, you know, they showing you. Birthplace of dreams. Pursuit of goals. Belief in the possibilities. You got to believe in yourself. Whatever your visions, your dreams are telling you, believe it. Because the divine is guiding you that way. And God knows how your mind works. So that's why the divine masculine needs to slow down and move back. And when you're connecting, to allow you to connect. So maybe maybe he don't fully understand what you do spiritually, if this is something spiritual. Don't judge her. Those are the moments you need to learn from her. Because she's truly connected to something more powerful than you'll ever know. And the thing is, he ain't gonna let you. If you try to run, he's not gonna let you. I just say nope. He's not gonna let you run. I'm feminine. He do love you, okay? Your divine masculine loves you too, but he's got a fucked up way of showing it. He puts you up with top. He puts you above. This masculine put you on some type of pedestal. And that's why he getting irritated, because he see your potential. He know what you're able to do. But he don't understand his ambition may not be your ambition. Or may be your ambition, but not on the level that he's pushing you on. He's going too fast. So Divine Master, this may be a warning. Don't move too fast when it comes to business. Her owning her own shit. Okay? You may take her as being cold or ignoring you. She's not. She's listening, but she's processing the information. And she goes to God to process that information. Because she been living with something that she didn't know she had. Damn. So Divine Feminine, you could have got misdiagnosed. You have a form of autism. I don't know the different spectrums, but it's one that is affecting you to prosper. What's that movie? What Jamie Foxx played in? He had autism, but he was a genius. Oh my God, he was the violinist. And there's another movie where there was a kid that was good with numbers but not with letters. Or good with letters and not with numbers. You see things on a different spectrum. Damn. I want to come out of this reading because I'm getting emotional. I'm tired of channeling this because I'm fighting tears most high. I mean, okay, I'm gonna finish it. So I'm kind of getting frustrated because it's like that's how you feel like it's maybe I'm mimicking you. When it get too hard, you ready to run because you don't understand why you can't push past whatever this is. Fuck. You can do it, okay? That's what you're being guided to be told. You can do it. Just breathe. Go at your own pace. Tune them out. Don't change the way you move because he's in your life. He has to accept your process. Okay? And no, she's not crazy or weird in what she's doing, most divine masculine. She's connecting with the divine. And that's how she figures shit out. So stop pushing her. She'll get there if you learn to slow down and understand her. She can get there. She can make these big money moves with some assistance, but you got to be patient. You got to learn how to work with her. And that's why she runs from you. Because she feel like you want to accept her this way. This is her insecurity. She feels like you don't care about her because she think you saw through her. Or think that she's acting this way. She's not. She's not acting. She hides a part of herself from you. Because it's her most vulnerable part. Something she's never understood. It's like, it's kind of like she could, you know, when you put your Christmas tree together and you put it all, she did all everything on, but when it came to putting that star on, she couldn't make it work. Not because the star didn't work, it's because she couldn't figure out how to make it balance. Damn, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't do tears on live no more. Oh my gosh, coffee house. Coffee, somebody wants to take you out, okay? On a coffee date. Yeah, this could take place on a Monday. Somebody's been flirting with you. I don't know if this is your divine masculine or somebody else. But somebody want to ask you out on a coffee date. And then we got concert, live performance, music, celebration. And this was under my phone. And I was just channeling that movie with Jamie Foxx. You may also be able to play stringed instruments. You belong on the stage, Divine Feminine. Whatever it is that you do, you belong on the stage. You're a great composer or whatever it is that you do. Okay? And whether it's in music, whatever it is that you do. I mean, you have the potential. If you want to run your own coffee shop, if you want to run your own food, if you want to cultivate the land, all this is you got to be on the stage. You have the potential to do all that. You hide these potentials from the world because of that small part of you that you don't understand yourself. The why you can't get it off the ground. The why you can't, you know? And I feel like that's what this masculine is gonna come in and help you figure out. But he's being given instructions on how to deal with you. Because nobody knows this about you, not even you. You just thought something was wrong. You felt like you was broken. Oh, fuck, Divine Feminine. You thought you was broken all this time. You're not broken, baby. Okay? You're more powerful than you know. Wow. I don't know. I picked all that up off this card. Okay, y'all? Oh, man. You have a divine spark in you. You are multi-talented. These are all aspects of you. Even if it's not a coffee date, maybe you got some ideas about wanting to own your own coffee shop or tea shop. Maybe you want to get into herbalism. Whatever it is, you're like a jack of all fucking trades, Divine Feminine. It's nothing that you can't do. The thing is how to connect the fucking dots. You don't know how to put all the pieces together. But you will. Because they show me, and that's what the umbrella about. You figure it out. But it may take a little push from this masculine to get you there, okay? Little pushes, Divine Masculine, not big. You may just need to nudge her, you know what I'm saying, and fall back. Maybe that's what they were. Ooh, nudge her and fall back. Watch over her, but give her space. Because that's the grocery store. That's what he's doing. He's admiring you because he's seeing you finally put it together. You're bearing fruit now. Oh my gosh. Okay? You're going to get this shit off the ground, Divine Feminine. Just be patient with yourself. There's help coming, okay? There's help coming. But you got to believe in yourself. Because I feel like you've given up on it. Because you don't know how to get it up. Look at this. This looks like gears or links to a chain. How they just had me put these cards out here. They're like links to a chain. Okay? The missing link to your chain is your divine masculine. Wow. You're not supposed to do this alone, divine feminine. That may be why you ain't been able to get it off the ground. Okay? Because the missing link is your divine masculine. I've been told to finish reading those lyrics. Don't slip, cause a nigga might push up on it. Don't really wanna lose this moment. Why window shop when you own this? Don't put it down. This is him pushing you. Don't fuck around. I want you now. I want you now. I know this is about sex, but this is about him pushing you. Because y'all are intimate with each other, okay? There may be, there's a lot of passionate connection between you and him. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. Like he don't care. Truth is, he needs your love and affection. I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. He's gonna tell you how he feel, okay? He's gonna open up and finally tell you how he feel. That's why he asked you to take off the mask for him. He needs your help. Just as much as you need his help, he needs your help. Can you love me? Can you love me for poor? This is you. Let me know. I'm searching for my soul, rock star. That's him. Oh my gosh. Whoever turned you cold, peep this. That's him. You need to let him know. I can work miracles. That's the Most High. The Most High, like, look, you need to tell Divine Masculine I can work miracles if he just stand back and let me work with you. Okay, let me help her process the information that you give her. So so Divine Masculine, God is challenging you to allow to work with him, with her. Okay, work with him, with her. He may even be sending you dream messages as well on how to work with her with this autism. Because I feel like when she gets overwhelmed, she completely shuts down. I mean, she shuts all the way down, shuts off, cut off, and done. And it's due to this autism. She may even close herself off, become a shut-in. And begin hiding from the world because she feel like a failure. She feel like she's broken. But the truth is, she's a fucking superstar, man. I don't like this. It's not like I don't like it as it's pulling. Okay? And I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, but I'm mean. I want to make it through this reading without crying. Okay? I might cry when it's over. You need to let him know I can work miracles. So the Most High is telling Divine Feminine, okay, you not wanting to express yourself to this Divine Masculine about your connection with the Divine and the message that you got. Because maybe in the past he didn't want to hear you. Okay? Maybe in the past he didn't take you serious. That's why you felt like he didn't care. I work it physically. Yep, what I say, you're hands on with it. You got to be able to not only just to see it, hear it, you got to be able to feel it and touch it. So that means you got to put her in the driver's seat with this Divine Masculine. That's why you're not. That's why she's sitting at the hot dog stand and you're behind her. You're not in view, but your voice is present. Okay? And when I hold you close, you can hear my heartbeat. You're behind. Oh. Maybe you are embracing her from behind because we do got tugged. I don't know. And you may be, I don't know, whatever she's doing, but you may, I don't know. Okay? Just, maybe that's where you need to show your support. When you feel her, sense her pulling away. Embrace her. Become physical. Allow your presence be known. Okay? Oh, shit. Okay? Just ride with me, y'all. I'm telling. Okay? Oh, my gosh. I can hear your heart beating. My heart beating from my clothes. You wanted her to take your clothes off, but she didn't. Okay. Oh, whoa. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. Okay. So, okay. So there may be some power struggle when it comes to y'all sexually. When y'all reconnect. Probably due to hurts and pains from the past. She may not be too quick to be sexual with you either. You may need to work more on just being more intimate and holding her and embracing her. I think she likes to be hugged from behind. Okay? She's never been held like that. Okay? There's still a pin in the gun, okay? There's still a pin in the gun. Why did they just get brought back to the forefront? Art exhibit, creative showcase. It's because the Divine Masculine's trying to push you to the finish point. He wants to, okay, like, pop off gun, move too fast, okay? It's all because Divine Masculine wants to see you reach the finish line. To finally put your art out there for the world to see. Okay? I told you to put you up on some type of pedestal. He believes in your work. He wants to, and if it's not your work, your art, it could be achievements. Something that you can hang on a wall, trophies or whatever. He wants to admire your achievements. I don't think you know this person feels this way about you. God damn. You don't know this masculine feels this way about you. That he wants to push you to your highest potential, to showcase you, because he thinks you're great at what you do. Wow. You're the one. It's funny, my phone just, as I said that, this popped up on my phone. You the one. You and I. And I feel like he's finally getting an understanding. He's receiving downloads that he's getting an understanding of how to get you to reach your true potential. Or why you haven't reached your true potential. He's learning he's got to slow down. He's got to slow down and give you time to process information. It's not that you can't learn. It's not that you can't do it. It's that it takes you a minute to get it together. Hence how you, but you won't give up. Long as you're believing in yourself, you're not doubting yourself, you won't give up on what it is that you're creating, no matter how hard it may be. You've been doing it all your life, doing it, whatever you've had to do for yourself, you've been doing it all your life, Divine Feminine. Achieving, accelerating at your level. He wants to knock you up a notch, okay? Because he see you could become, you're like on the surface. Your success has been surface level in his eye. When you can reach the sky. Damn. So he does believe in you. But you got to believe in yourself. And he's got to believe in himself that he can work with you with this. Wow. This is sad though. Because the system failed you, Divine Feminine. You're a product of systematic failure. And you've been living with this haunting you all your life. Not to know that you're on a spectrum. Dang. That's sad. And wondering why. That's why you felt broken, because you couldn't never, like, why can't I get it there? You know, it's like, I got it. I'm doing it. I know what I'm doing. But the moment it's to get it to lift off, you can't. That's why your Divine Master is going to come in and help lift you off. But he's got to understand it's a delicacy with that shit, okay? There's a delicacy with that. When you start to walk, the way appears. Take steps, beginning again, creating the life you want. Okay? Keep taking steps to create that life, divine feminine. That frustrates you too. You're giving up on the life you want. Don't. You will get there. Wherever you go, and wherever you do, whatever you do, be in love. Strong feelings, inspired, don't settle for less. This masculine has been in love with you. Okay? You don't know that though. Because he didn't want to seem desperate. So divine masculine, okay? Seem desperate, bro. It's okay. The thing you don't want to do is the very thing you need to do in this with this divine feminine when it comes to your feelings. Okay? Seem desperate. There's nothing wrong with appearing desperate to the person that loves you back, bro. Shit. And then it may just even verify or confirm or reaffirm in her that you do love, because she don't feel like you care about her. She feel like that you have this opportunist energy, you know, like if you can't reach your potential, I can't fuck with you type of energy. That's how she feel like you look at her. So she's giving up. She's like, I can't reach that potential. No matter what I do, I have not been able to reach it. So, fuck it. She's giving up. Okay? And if that's not your intention, and that's not how you view her, because based off what I just read, that's not. Your ego makes her think that, because that's the persona you put on, because you don't want to seem desperate about the way you feel about her. Bro, get desperate, motherfucker. Get desperate. Shit. I mean, that ego, I can't stand ego and pride. Okay? Y'all masculines, and not all of y'all, but some of y'all masculines got to work on their ego and fucking pride. Women too. I ain't counting them out. But I'm talking about the masculines right here. Work on your ego and pride. It kills the best of loving relationships. Because here it is, you got two people that love each other deeply. But because maybe, I don't know if other women may have teased you or may have told you was being thirsty because you expressed how you felt about them. But this energy is going to welcome that. Divine Feminine is going to welcome that because she's been looking for that out of you. Do you even care about me, bro? Because I don't feel like you do. Get desperate, Divine Masculine. Shit. There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. Right. You think she's going to judge you like who your ex is. She's not. She's going to embrace that vulnerability. Only a toxic motherfucker will see your vulnerability as being desperate. Okay? Shit. Your success is closer than you imagine, so just keep going. So Divine Feminine, you're on the verge of success, boo-boo. Okay? Don't give up. Keep going. It's coming. Step by step, baby steps, baby. Take baby steps in everything you do. If you don't succeed today, then you got tomorrow. And then the next day, as long as God keep waking you up, you got each day to do it again. And at first you don't succeed, you pick yourself up and do it again. Fuck, try again. Do it again. Okay, we're not gonna set you up we want to set you up for success. So trying is a failing word because you can try and try and try. It's just an excuse. You're gonna put actions behind what your success. You're gonna do it again. If you fail, you get back up, you do it again. Okay? Because that means you're putting actions into it. When you're trying, that's you just shutting down, say, oh, at least I tried. No, baby. No. No. Get up. Get up. Keep pushing. Okay? You got this. And I don't know how, I can't speak on autism. I can and I can't. Or should I say I don't want to, because that's a sensitive subject, and I have the utmost respect for those individuals who suffer from that. And I will go to war over them if they're disrespected. Working with the autistic kids that I've been around, I couldn't control them. I learned quickly that me telling them, no, don't do that, that don't work. No. I learned real quick by watching them. Because they're following something totally different than we can even see. And the frequency that they're on is, to me, higher than the ones we're on. Which is why they seem so unbalanced around us, to us. Unnormal. But I feel like when I sat back and I watched that child, he had this need to climb. He would climb on everything. Climb. Everywhere we go, he climbing and running. Climbing and running. And people that didn't understand, they would tell the mom, you need to whoop your child's ass. He's bad. And I'm looking, and I sat down with that mom, and I asked, and she told me my son has autism. And I started doing my research on that. And I started researching him. I just observed him, his actions, his cues, whatever it was. He had a bad habit of wetting himself. And she would be mad, and she's like, I just changed you. She said, I love my baby, but sometimes it's frustrating. And I could get it. I get it. And I was like, I know. So I wanted to help her, and I just started observing him. And one day I was watching him, and there it was, the sign that he was giving that he needed to go to the bathroom. He grabbed his little wee-wee and pinched it. And I said, hey. She said, what? I think he needs to use the bathroom. She said, why do you say that? I said, look at it. I said, the knees are touching. He's pinching his wee-wee. I think he needs to use the bathroom. And sure enough, she went to him. She said, she called his name. He responded. She said, you have to use the bathroom. And he got excited. He couldn't really say, he only say certain words, but he got excited. And that was her cue to, yes, I gotta go. So I love that baby. I do. I miss him. But she took him, and she came back and she said, you know what? You was right. I was like, she said, how did you figure that out? I said, you told me, he can't talk and he can only say certain words. So I started looking for his cues. And I figured out when he got to pee. So we kind of chilled on her, constantly have to change him. And I watched him some more. And everybody like, you need to watch your kid. Every time you turn around, he's climbing on this, he's climbing on that. And I'm watching him. But he's not just climbing. He's connecting. So I told her, I said, you know, here where we're at, we was living in a shelter then. I said, here is not safe for him to climb because they don't understand. You need to take him to the park and let him climb. Get him out somewhere in open space so he can climb. And she's like, but I feel like I said, think about it. Everybody worried about him hurting himself. How long has he been climbing? Since I can remember. I said, so at this point, if your child wanted to climb a mountain, he could because he's an expert by now. He has not failed yet. We're so concerned about him falling, but he's not going to fall. I've watched him scale that tree several times. And that child he's anchored in that tree. He's not going to fall. Not one time did he fall. It was just our fears pushing that child in a direction that he was not intended to go. So I told her, and I said, when nobody's looking, let him climb. You just make sure you're watching. And she did. And then it got to the point where everybody started to realize that this child can't help himself, that this is what he do, and he's safe. He would climb, and he would be at peace, and he would actually be up there talking to whoever he talking to. I don't know who he'd be talking to, but he would climb that tree and get to talking. And I told her, I said, that baby up there talking to God. She said, why you say that? I said, have you noticed he don't say too much of nothing when he on the ground, but when he climbing trees, he be up there holding a conversation. She said, he is up there talking like that. And I said, yes, watch him. And she was looking, she said, I never paid attention to that. I was like, yeah, I'm you know. But anyway, just watching. And she started watching. She said, you know what? I think he is up there talking to somebody. I said, maybe it's his guardian angel. You never know. He could be talking to his guardian angel or somebody. And that's why he gets up high. He goes above ground to speak to whoever it is that's guiding him. You know? The only thing that we did not allow that baby to do was to run, because the cars, that is a known threat. The area we was in was not safe for him to just run. So we had to, if we let him run, we had to make sure all the exits to the area, the play area was locked, because we did not want him running out in the street. And when we locked it down, run, go baby, run, you know. And he would run. I mean, he would run. He would run and he would climb. And don't let him find some food that he liked, because he's not asking you for it. He's just going to come up and he's going to take it. And people used to get mad. You need to stop it. Look, he can't help himself. So if you don't want him to have it, don't put it in arm's reach and don't have it around him. You know, you have to learn to conform to live around how he has to live, not the way you live. You know, because he's not going to ever understand what you're talking about, even if he do. You know, so people started realizing, okay. They started realizing, because they was coming down on her real tough about him and his actions. And I was like, nah, we not finna have that. This baby can't help himself. Y'all need to get over yourselves. Okay? Y'all need to get over yourselves, or we going to be out here battling over this baby because he can't help himself. And I stuck with her. Then finally an opportunity came for her to leave, to get him in a private area where he could actually just climb and grow. And she didn't want to go. And I told her, I said, go. You get that baby and you get out of here. You know? Get that baby and go. And I hope like hell they're okay. I hope that he's climbing, he's safe, he's happy. And I hope she's learned to continue to observe him, to learn how he's communicating. Because he is communicating. You just got to learn how he was communicating for one that's not able to speak, you know. But I'm live, baby. And my door was shut. Just bust up in here like you. bust up in my room. Dang. Glad I wasn't in here indisposed. Anyway, I'm gonna start locking my door. Um, it's a matter of observation. There's patterns to people like that. They have patterns, and if you watch them, you will pick up on them. Okay, so this baby, people start learning that, hey, if you don't want him to have your food, don't have it out where he can have it. And we had to teach everybody around to make them aware, hey, if he runs up and take it, we're sorry. He can't help himself. So just make sure you're keeping it away. And if you want him to take it, put it out. Because he's going to come get it. He going to snatch it. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was eating ice cream. He just walked up and snatched my ice cream. I was like, bro, for real? That ice cream. I said, nah, we ain't doing it. I said, come here. He came back and he got mad. I said, I set him down. I said, now this is where you gonna listen. Because we gonna share this ice cream. You're not running off of my ice cream. And he got it. He was fussing at first, but when every time I would give him something, I would say share. And then he would start trying to mimicking me and share. I said, yeah, share. I said, see, I get some, you get some. And he started learning not to snatch my ice cream. But they're teachable. But, it's just, you have to learn how to teach them. So I guess I shared this story with you, Divine Masculine, because your Divine Feminine needs someone to understand her. And maybe you do. And again, you just don't show it. Don't be cold and don't be hard when it comes to her. Especially when working together to build something. Be patient with her, okay? And Divine Feminine, know that he means well, okay? I don't know what this is about. Oh, this might be for me. Yeah. Because I said I wonder how they doing. I miss them. But it's okay. My day came across my path and I did what I needed to do with them. But that baby touched my heart, It says, don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that door. That closed door. That door has closed. Okay, for me. I think this is for me. Because the Most High know I got real attached to them. And she wasn't going to leave and go to that place. And I told her to go. And sometimes I regret telling her to go because I lost my friend in that process. But, it's okay. As long as they're good, It says, this is your time to step up and lead from your soul. So, Divine Masculine, okay? I feel like the Most High is saying, work with him. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. When it comes to this connection with your Divine Feminine and her potential. Okay? Be desperate. That's what I'm getting off there. Put your sword down. Because that can also act as a defense. Quit being, oh my God, this is your energy. Because you was in all black, the helmet and all that. You didn't want to appear vulnerable. And that's the very thing you need to do. Okay? Take off your armor. Because that shit's getting tired. Let down your guard. And let down your defenses. Because Divine Feminine is not going to reject your vulnerability, your need of desperateness of her love. Open up. She needs to see that. And Divine Feminine, if you're being cold too, open up. He needs to see that. Okay? Maybe you may have to initiate that with him. That's why he wanted you to take off his suit. You're going to have to initiate it. But you don't. You don't do it. Because you're like, no, bro, you're not handicapped. I am who I am, but I'm not going to handicap you. You're going to do it yourself. So Divine Masculine, if you want this Divine Feminine to trust how you truly feel about her, you're going to have to do it yourself. Because she didn't do it. You wanted her to remove your armor and help you let your guard down. She walked away instead. So the moral of the story is let your guard down, take off your armor, and be open and vulnerable about how you feel about her. Just be desperate, bro. Shit. Be desperate. It's okay. And I ain't saying desperate as in like, but you want it. You are desperate. And you don't want to come off as desperate. Be desperate, bro. It's going to go better than you think. Okay? You being cold and distant, you show up in this armor, she's going to walk away. Okay? You need to let your guard down with her. She's not the one that you need to have your guard up with. Alright, final messages and then I'm up out of here. Attaining peace. Today I turn within to find the source of my experiences. There I find the peace that comes from seeking truth. I understand that the riches, that ain't what that sound right. Let me see. I understand that the riches I discover within myself have a greater value than all the wealth of the outside world. Step by step, I continue my spiritual quest. Little by little, I free myself. Rise ever high. It's free. I free myself, rise ever higher, and obtaining true inner peace. Okay? The spiritual and the physical realm are connecting in this connection to help guide both of you. And if I'm asking you on this horse, but the path is narrowing, that means you're going to have to go slow. Okay? Wide open spaces. Okay? You don't have wide open spaces when it comes to Divine Feminine. You're going to have to move slow, baby. Okay? You got to slow it down. This love is a private affair. better not go. No, you better not dare. You got to break it on down, okay? In the meantime, you got to break it down for a divine masculine. Okay? Yes, you may be intelligent and smart too, and you feel like the way you're explaining it is letting the Most High break it down for her. Give her the information. Let her process it. If she got questions, don't get frustrated. Answer them. Okay? Learn her. Remember the story about the boy. You're going to get more with her by learning her before you expect her to learn from you. Okay? When you show her that you're learning her, she's going to be willing to even comply with you more. So it's the baby didn't listen to nobody. The more we learned from him, the more we learned him, the more we started to understand him, the more he started to comply with us. Okay? Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, so I was thinking about you yesterday. You was thinking about me. How you been? But yeah, so just take your time with her, okay? Learn her. What's on your picture, LeBlanc? You said you was thinking about me yesterday. What was you thinking? It's been ups and downs, but I'm still there, going strong. That's what's up. It's a flower bloom through the concrete. It's a flower blooming through the concrete. There's a flower blooming through the concrete. Oh, I feel like that's metaphorically. You're metaphorically speaking. Yes, I was thinking about, it's been a long time I didn't catch you. Yeah, I know. I took a break. I took a break from everything. It's something I do. And not even 24 hours later, here you are. Aw, yeah. I came back. I came back. I pulled myself out of my hole and came back. I always had intentions of coming back, but when I shut down, I shut down. And I shut down. I took a break. That's all good, Mom. All love. Thank you. Send that love right back to you, sweetheart. Did you ever get your freedom? Or is that what you was talking about? You still going strong? Oh, Lord. I'm finna get up off here in a minute, though, sweetie, because my back is hurting. And I need to lay it back down. All right, y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing else to say. I'm finna get up out of here. Excuse me. Any questions before I go? I will. You too. I hope you get better. Things are working out for you. And don't be a stranger. Just know that sometimes I take breaks. I have to stop and pour all the energy back in me. You know? Putting out over 100K videos can be draining sometimes. Wow. That's a large number. But, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. And then I'm out. Stay present. That's where life happens. Okay? Stay present. That's where life happens. And then it says, set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. And the right direction. Okay? Alright. Ooh. Somebody talking about you. Okay? Alright. Love y'all. Sending y'all out with peace, love, and light. Remember Divine Master. Take your time. Learn her. Observe her. And then you can teach her. Okay? But if you come in trying to teach and push, you're going to get the opposite of what your intention was. Okay? She may shut down. Alright? Bye. See y'all later.